Okay, hi everyone. Wait, let me move closer to my mic. Mic test, mic test. Hello, hello. Okay. So, I was in the middle of drawing this when I started because I'm planning on doing like an art collab with my friend, but that's not exactly what I'm doing today because I have other stuff to do basically, which is overall dimensions 443.81, which is basically, so currently my dad is trying to publish like a book thing, so he asked if I could help like do a book cover for it, which is why I'm glad that we have this in CM as well, like the dimensions for it. So 443.81 mm, that's divide by 10, right? 44.381 and 22.225. Yeah. Wow, that looks long, but it should be correct. Let me just copy over the templates. Copy image, paste image, paste image, why isn't it pasting? Gah! Image copied, image pasted, yay, okay, that worked. Oop, I still have free transform on. Anyway, so basically I'm gonna end up doing this like most of today. Wow, they have it color coded and everything with like the words on it. Not that I can read from this. Oh, it blue dashed line, spine fold, white area, live area, red area, out of life / bleed. Remove this template layer from final artwork. I'll just set this to a low opacity and then go over. So basically this the book itself, if I recall correctly, is titled something upgrading with docking or something like that. It's a coding thing that I don't really get. Leveling up with Docker. Yes. And you know what docks, guys? Ships docks. Ships dock or something like that. So so I was gonna draw ships basically for this. Like ships, like the ships at like physical ships, okay. Oh my days, why did it take me that long to do that? He said that he liked the font of the original cover, which is the one that he made up. Like, so I'm just gonna keep that font. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be blocking out the white area and then using it as like a clipping layer thing. Why is Control Z not working? Whatever. And then using it as like a clipping layer thing so that I don't accidentally end up drawing outside into the bleed. Yep. Okay. So clipping layer. I think I wanna use like this blue as like the sky blue base, and I think I want the words, like the title words specifically, to be in white. I mean black, to be in black. So I'll have this, and then I want like a cloud going through the thing. That's a fugly ass cloud. Let me try again. So the right side is the cover, by the way, and the left side is like not the cover, right? Yes, totally. Let's see. Yes, I wanted to draw ship dogs, right. As well as like these crate things. So wait, let me pull up the photo of the original thing. So he has these like crates that show these blocks of things, right? Which is like, low-key the content page, but not really the content page. I don't know how to explain it. But I was planning on having these like crates in the foreground that kind of like let us know like the There's install, images, containers, networking, persistent volumes, custom images, compose, and registry. Low-key, I could put this in my portfolio after I finish it, you get what I'm saying? Ships at dock. Let me search this up in images so I have an idea of how to draw ships at dock. Does it help if I write 3 ships at dock? 3 ships at dock. Like, cause the angle I want specifically is this angle specifically. Like this 1 ship, this 2 ship, this 3 ship. Yes! But I'm not super good at figuring out how dock posts work, which is why I was planning on like having someone like, you know, having something to let me know about the dock posts. By the way, the colors I'm using here aren't official colors. They're more so like so I can block out what's like in the background and what's more in the foreground. Obviously, this being the most foreground one. So this leveling up with the Docker thing, apparently he's going through Ubuntu, then Red Hat, then SUSE. So these are all like something Linux, something. I don't know how to explain. But yeah. Let me search up Ubuntu's logo, cause I wanted to have it on over like on the ship, you get what I'm saying? But I'm still not sure I want these ships to be like modern day ships or like old timey ships, cause I thought it'd be so cute if like it was like old timey ships, right? And then like SUSE's one had like the ship head, right? And the ship head was just basically SUSE, you get what I'm saying? The little chameleon that they have. But Ubuntu's logo looks like this ring thing. Other than that, I also told my friends that I wanted, it kind of looks like a dinghy, like when you think about it. Ubuntu's logo kind of looks like a dinghy. You guys know what a dinghy is, right? It's like that one thing that the safety life floaty thing is called a dinghy, basically. Yeah. But cause like it's dark orange, except for Ubuntu, the outside is the one that's dark orange instead of the inside. Yes. Okay. Okay, so this should be in the center, which is why it should not be there. But wouldn't this mean that their entire ship is like... No, yeah, I feel I should be going with old-timey ships if this is gonna be the design. Because at least on old-timey ships, I can draw like each of the draft boards and then I can see how I would like it to look. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay then, let's get to work, guys. So these are the like docking thingies a bit further back, with the further back ones. I like having the ones in like further be a lighter color than the ones in front. So I don't know why this one is lighter color, but like just assume I know what's going on, guys. So if I'm doing it like that, then this cloud should be bigger since I want the title in the front. Okay, wait, this draft layer is... This draft layer thing is difficult, man. Because then you have the thing, right? Leveling up. Oop, that's a bit off center. And I don't want it on that layer, so thank goodness it was off center. At least like I didn't, you know, leveling up with Docker. Yeah, see, I wanted it to be like in the center of this, so that it'd be like black on white. So if I move this to the center, the cloud would have to be bigger. Okay. Okay. But that's a bit too close to the... Oh shit. Sometimes I forget how the fill lasso tool works, so I end up making like rookie mistakes like that. Okay. Yep, I want a sort of continuity when it comes to like the front and the back, so it doesn't look very ew, you get what I'm saying? But yeah. I mean, because the back also has various stuff, I still want like the crates to like say something. I'm just not sure now like where I'm supposed to put the crates because of that. Wrong layer again. I mean, usually when I'm drawing, I don't really care about which layer I'm on, but I feel like for this specific project, I kind of have to care, because it's like gonna be difficult to write any mistakes if I don't care now, as opposed to stuff like drawing characters, because that one layer and like I write mistakes on that, it's a lot easier than a whole ass book cover, because book covers are a lot more neat if I had to put a word to it, I feel. Let's see, that's Ubuntu's logo. So should like Ubuntu. Then you have red hat. I mean, red hat is quite literally just a red hat. But wait, let me look at like old ships. Yes. So a lot of them had like these things, right? Old ships. And then what else on the old ship? They had these sails. Okay, wait. Maybe I should just look up Uncharted Waters at this point. I don't know. Or One Piece. Maybe I should be looking at One Piece. Let's see. Uncharted Water Ships. Uncharted Waters Ships. Ah. Okay. So I looked it up, right? I think Ubuntu should be like based on the Felucca ship, so that I actually have space to draw other shit. Let's see, zooming in. Oh my days, Uncharted Waters, you saved my ass, bruh. Thank goodness for this game being in existence. Let's see. I actually wish I could learn all the different ship part name thingies, cause they always seem so cool. This leads to like the crow's nest? I don't know the terms. Something like that though. Net thing. Yeah, the crow's nest. Upon the net thing there is a mast as well. Upon looking closer. Upon further closer observation. So there's like this thing in the middle, and this thing in the middle. Oh wait, no, this string in the middle of this pole thing, it leads to the wooden beam for one of the sails. So the felucca has a really big triangle shaped sail, and then it goes back down in nets here. That's the felucca basically. And that's it for one ship. Behind that is Red Hat, and behind that again it will be Sousa. So I think Red Hat, I wanted to have like a flag with a red hat on it, which is why I was like, oh shit, what ship do I choose for them, you know? But there's this like light galley as well. Their sail goes a lot lower, so I think I will choose that for the behind ship. Yes. And on this will be printed a red hat. No, wait. The hats all have to be like near the front though. Maybe I'll just make it like with red stripes. Like I mean the logos. The logos have to all be near the front though. Or else it's difficult to tell like what people are learning. But like, okay, they can definitely infer, okay? If they can't infer, then that's on them for this one specifically. Let's see, light galley, the ship is... The start of the ship is actually really narrow. Which is kind of like the fedora, eh? I'm not bad at kin assigning these ships, yo. Okay, sorry. Okay, that's Red Hat. So if there's like ever like a coding plus a ship nerd, you know, they will pick this book up, you get what I'm saying? And finally, One Piece Sunny. Or should I be using One Piece Going Merry bruh? Okay, no wait, let's go back to the Uncharted water ships. And try and pick a ship that looks cool. Okay, let's pick the cutter. Because it showed up near the top is all. Like, also its shape seems tall. I don't know how to explain that to you guys. Just the shape seems tall, okay? Anyway, other than that, I really wanted to learn like, okay, so I got my friends the Alien Stage, but I'm falling off of Alien Stage. But one of my friends like to do like song covers of Alien Stage Alien Stage songs. So basically there's this one song called Witch, and her range is too high for it, but my range is too low for it. Cause the chorus is like a different octave. So we were gonna learn it and like snip it together. Okay, wait, I need to write this down. Felucca ship. Then after the felucca is the light galley. And after that is the freeping cutter. I said the cutter seems tall because the hull has like this rounded shape as opposed to the other two. Of course, I'm sure if I compared them like all three in size together, it would not be like okay, like it would, like the size would vary a lot. But luckily this is a drawing, therefore I can do whatever I want. Yippee! Okay, wait. I just realized that we need to have like dock here as well. But like off screen, the footpath is off screen. I need to have a dock here. Then what else do I have? You should tell that friend who draws cars to draw ships as well, Michael. I'm joking. I just think ships are cool. Are they not? Only okay. Okay. So maybe I should have drawn onto the book spine as well. But like, okay. Let's draw onto the book spine as well. Oof. Okay. Bro, this the white on blue looks like Yorushika. Yorushika is the one with the Kitto jinsei saiko no hi kimi mo inai no koto mutto zenbu ni nirashite iru kara. Kitto jinsei saiko no hi kimi wa inai no daro motto chanto itte tan. Okay, so this is 3 different shapes. I think I'm probably gonna make the one at like the back, either the darkest or the lightest. Maybe the darkest, because the lightest one will have a lot more details being in the front. Yes. So other than that, I high-key don't know if I'm still gonna end up incorporating the crates, because where the flip am I gonna put? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crates. 6, 7. Okay, sorry. Okay, but I wanna put like I said, I wanted to put Sus as like the hit piece. Hit. If I write hit, will it suddenly appear? Hey Michael, in Uncharted Waters, what's like the piece that you put on like the front of the ship? Like the decorative thing you put at the front of the ship.
Wait.
Stern decoration. If I write stern decoration, will it like appear? Is the stern even the front of the ship?
Oh, it's a figurehead.
Oh, Uncharted Water Ship's figurehead. Bam, but damn. Okay, so the figurehead, it'll like around the front part and then go out to do this again. But basically it stays in the front, like below your thingy, and can wrap around. Okay, I'm using the phoenix figurehead as a base, by the way, cause yeah. Now SUSE Linux Enterprise Server. Bro, this stupid gecko chameleon thing so cutesy. So cutie pie. Okay. Okay, wait, it looks really creepy when I write. And this one will be vertical because I don't have enough space for all that horizontal shit. Okay, wait, we're getting somewhere. Now I just need to like make this a lower opacity, and then we can start trying how do I start trying now? You know, color. Yes, color. After that we can figure out the like words and all that I need to add in accordance to the I leave my dad to add in the words, but like I need to know the spacing for the words because he has like the font and all that, and I'm not particularly inclined on changing the font. So let me just open up the file for the font. Open image as layer. Downloads. Did I not just download it? What? What in the world? It's downloaded as a PDF. Oh, this isn't a PDF. Can I download it as something other than a PDF? Web page? Nope. I don't want it downloaded as a PDF. Okay guys, sorry, give me some time to solve this technical difficulty. Download as, can I download as something else? Bro, what? Save as, oh, okay, it appeared here. PNG, yes. Oh, nope, it didn't appear here. How do I save this as something else? Hey, what is this? Hello, what in the world? Okay, fine, whatever. Let me just snip tool this. Sorry, you guys are probably bored because you have no idea what I'm doing off on my other screen. Just know that I'm snipping something. Okay, copy. Now, hiya. Oof. Eh? Whatever. I just realized like my dad's name is on this. Then you can like see my dad's name and all that. Is that an invasion of privacy? I don't know. It's okay. It's all good. Hey, this low-key different dimension, but it's okay. Let me check if this is like the proper placement. Okay, yep. So, assuming all that, we have like this entire thing to work with. So we want to make sure that these words are visible by the end. For now, I don't know how that's possible, so we're just gonna draw first and see later lah. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, yup. Okay. I don't know where to start, bruh. It's okay. So like I said, I wanted the front one to be lighter colored, but we'll just do that in like the post drawing, you get what I'm saying? We'll do that in color correction after finishing drawing the actual things out. So I'm just gonna continue drawing first with like my regular saturation and opacity. Woo! I use this alcohol marker brush a lot less than my other brushes because usually my main two brushes, if you've been paying attention, is fill and acrylic. Other than that, on occasion I use the watercolor brush for easy blending and the Kabura pen for line art, mainly ink work. Then I will use Kabura pen. Other than that, I don't really use it as often. So the thing about alcohol marker is that it gives a very it's just easy to layer, so it's easy for shading, I'd say, especially on things like when I have to draw more realistically but I still want it to look very stylized. Then I use this alcohol marker pen specifically because it helps that all my shapes of strokes are very blocky when it comes to making it look stylized. Like it makes it look a lot like a drawing as opposed to like very realistic realism. I've been told before that I have a quote-unquote painterly style, which I assume that's like in reference to me doing realism. I don't think I have a very painterly style outside of that, but I think they're talking about the way I shade because I do go like layer by layer slowly, unless I'm using the fill tool. But even then, it's like I do the block layer first, then I layer on my shading bit by bit, so I'm assuming that's what they meant. But like I didn't know that people even drew any other way than this, you know, like how do you get your colors out if you're not layering them? So I still have no idea what the person meant at the end of the day. Wow, Mari, all that attempt at analysis only to admit you know absolutely nothing about what you're talking about. Wonderful work. Okay, so obviously this is not a lore accurate, biblically accurate ship but like, come on, it's close enough. Like you can tell at least that I'm attempting to draw a ship. At least it looks somewhat like a ship. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, clean up that part a bit. Now I'm gonna search up the felucca again. Okay, wait, let me go for a time check. Time check. We are about 30 minutes into this. Felucca, uncharted waters. Okay. Right. They have a really long mast thing. Other than that, you know on my previous phone how many freaking tabs I had open? 100, bruh. Oh my days, maybe that's why it's spoiled so. Yeah, I'm joking. But basically I had too many tabs, so this time I'm gonna aim to not have as many tabs, cause genuinely that was a bit scary. Like I told my friend and they're like, I'm scared of you, Mari. I was like, oh, okay. I guess it's not normal to have this many tabs open. Darn. And I switched to the all pastel brush for this cause I thought it'd be like cuter, you know, to have this on a book cover, cause a book cover. Though I do realize now that this is a serious book, so maybe all pastel brush wasn't the best thing to choose. But I think the texturing is still cute. So see how. Okay. Other than that, this is actually like a competition between me and my dad, because he already has like a cover out, right? Like a cover that he might use, but he was like, basically I get paid if I win and the judge is my mom. But I feel like my mom is not gonna pick mine because like it'll look childish basically, and this is like a book for people who are professionally coding. So I feel like she'll pick the professional looking one, which will be my dad's. Yeah. But either way, it's like a good experience thing that I can put in my portfolio. Illustration and all that. Yeah, other than that, I might try and design my own ship thing like another day, because I think ships are really cool. I don't know, ships are really cool. Don't you agree? Ships are really cool. Okay, I'm covering up the gaps in where like previously I didn't really have a lot of things, because yeah, I'm covering up basically the parts where the opacity is a lot lower and it's very visible that you can see like the sketch beneath the layer. Not that it's always a bad thing, but like I just don't want that for this cover. Yeah. Oop, that is not the color I want. Oh yeah, anyway, I was talking about learning about the ALNST song, right? Specifically which, bro? Like, why is it so difficult for... It's kinda high. I attribute it to the fact that it's kinda high. Like, the song is kinda high. Okay, wait, I think that's enough of coloring the ship, okay? Let's go to the Kabura pen now. I was literally like just a while ago I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use this brush and that brush because da 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 da, and now here I am using all my different brushes. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want it to look like. I don't know. Like I'm not sure how clean I want it is all. But yeah. Okay. that's a part of the ship. Then you have all different cannon ballistas thing, which I'm not sure if I will actually draw because, like, you know, these are not fighting ships, these are trading ships, and I don't exactly know how accurate Uncharted Waters ships are, like if they were based off of actual ships or if they're like not based off of actual ships. Because if I copy it one to one and it turns out that all these ships were like designed by the like creators of the game, then wouldn't that be like against some copyright law thing? I don't know. Feels like it would, in my opinion. So yeah, for any ship nerds out there, if you're looking at this like video and you're like, what the helly, that is not what the ship is supposed to look like, I'm so sorry. I have never seen like a ship up close in real life before. But I would like to think that non-ship nerds would look at my ship and be like, yeah, that looks like a ship. Michael, this looks like a ship to you? Why only a maybe? Why not a definitive yes?
No, because like the brown like is standing out so much, so like, if you look at it from like far, then you can't, then like cause the brown stands out so much, like you can't really see the sails yet, you know.
Oh yeah, cause I haven't drawn the sails yet lah,
It
bruh.
doesn't look like a ship yet lah, it just looks like a semicircle lah.
Okay, a semicircle made of wood and you don't think it's a ship?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
How very objective of you, Michael.
I know, right?
Sure. Oh my days, I can't draw like the correct thickness of these stupid rope things. Hiya, whatever lah. It gaff. Okay, I will have time to refine this. Right now, I want to get like the shapes out, so I don't know why I was so stuck on that when that wasn't like my main goal at like this point in time yet. I'll have time to refine this like down the path, so need to get moving and start on like the this thing. Yes, and okay, we have more rope for this. Bro, I genuinely hate drawing rope. Like, what is this rope shit, bruh? Ropey business. Okay. Rope here. Rope here. Okay, and then it leads up to the ship as well. Yes, 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 yes. Eh? Rope here that eventually ties over here because we have a huge wood thingy here for the sails, which goes behind this bunch of ropes. So oh my days, one day I need to learn how to draw like a ship out of nowhere, right? So that, I don't know, I just think it's impressive being like you have drawn something so much that you can draw it without a flipping reference to it. I think that's so cool of people who can do that. So yeah, I want to get good enough at drawing ships that I know how to draw ships without reference. Okay, mast time so that it actually looks like a ship. The first thing actually comes all the way from here actually. Okay. But let's just like assume it's a super big one. And so it goes all the way up like this. Yes. Okay, it goes all the way up like that. And they don't even, like, this part, we're taking it out, okay? We need space to draw other shit, okay? Yeah. Okay. It's time for more fill tool. Time for more fill tool. Fill tool failed. I forgot I need to leave that part to like show that the mast is going, like the sail is tied to the thing. And the reason why I was talking about singing Alien Stage was because I originally wanted to like learn the Alien Stage song like on this stream as well. Like, ooh, multitasking. But I'm not sure I have like the focus for that, you get what I'm saying? I'm just not sure I have the focus for that, if you get what I'm saying, so yeah. But I can try, but I'm not sure I want to try. So the Alien Stage song means that it's in Korean because Alien Stage is made by Koreans. Yeah, it's a Korean indie animation thing. But also my throat is kind of dry right now. Yeah, there's that too. Okay, so the thing about this, right, is that I was gonna do like an overlay layer on this, so let's use multiply for now. I'll show you guys all the blending layers, and like I was gonna do an overlay, like I'll show you why I picked the overlay layer as well later. Rectangle, eclipse. Free transform. Yep, and I wanted to like very lightly erase certain parts where the wood is like, you know. And then go over it with white paint. Cause you know, Ubuntu. I think I mostly have the, what's that called? The ship, like this ship's structure down, so I can probably not use the reference anymore. Yep. Okay, so Ubuntu is another circle within the circle. Okay, not that overlay. No, screen, lighten, darken, difference, nope. Dodge, hard light, soft light, nope. Color, oop, brightness. Okay, wait, let's just how about it's white? Okay, whatever, let's do normal. Okay. No, why is normal not doing anything? Ugh, useless pumpkin. Gah. I want white. Flipping paint. Okay, whatever. I need to like free transform this first. To make it like look like this. Okay. And then I need a ring in the middle, right? Yes, this is supposed to be a ring. It's all about a ring, all about a ring. All about a ring, all about a ring. All about a ring. Okay, wait, that's not the point. The point is that, wait, how do I erase it? Hello. Oh, hi. Wait, so basically what's happening is that my dad is trying to publish a book called Leveling Up with Docker, right? And so he was like, can you illustrate a cover? And so I was like, okay, what's docking? Ships dock. Okay. And so now I'm drawing like ships with the logo of Linux Enterprises, Ubuntu, Red Hat, and SUSE. This is supposed to be Ubuntu, but like I don't know how to, like, you know when you have a ring inside a ring, so you just do the ring inside the ring, like you erase the inside of it, but I don't know how to erase the inside of it. That's why I'm like, what the hell? I don't know. I want to erase the inside of it, but I don't know how to erase. Let's just eyeball it. Honestly, I'm too impatient to figure out. Like, I know it'd be easier if I just figure it out, but I don't want to figure it out. Like, how to erase this crap. Okay. Yes. That's really unclean. You'd think my hand stability would be good enough for this, but it isn't. How so very disappointing. Oh yeah, also I wanted to learn how to sing Witch, like the ALNST song. That too. I was gonna do it on stream as well, but like, I'm not sure if that would go well. Like, end result wise. How does it go? A black silhouette in the mirror night. 이기적인 눈빛 속여인 잔혹한 이곳은 연마도 와락 something like that, right? Something like that. I feel like I'm right. Okay, wait. Ubuntu's logo looks better than this. Why? I think it's the circles, guys. The circles here were not big enough. Right? Totally right. Okay. Why when I clip onto this it look worse? Okay, whatever. Then I just won't clip onto it. I'll just follow the exact wood grain deletion. Yes. I'll probably like this is probably not even gonna be the final layer. So I don't know why I'm trying to, okay, cause I'm gonna work on top of this layer, cause I always work like on top of a pre-existing layer whenever I have to do refinements. That's why, but like still, you know, these aren't even gonna be the final wood grain patterns. All this effort and for what even? Man. Ubuntu. Okay. Ubuntu. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. Ga. I do want to learn how to sing Witch by ALNST, bro. But like, the chorus is so darn high, bro. But like bump that up by another 1 to 2 octaves and that's like the chorus, if I'm not wrong. That's why it's so damn high. I ain't gonna be able to sing that, bruh. It's not in my range. And it probably will never be comfortably within my range. My voice is unfortunately of the lower variety. And my range is closer to Lucas out of everyone in the cast. Like his songs are more in my range out of everyone in the cast. But hey, that means I can sing Blink Gone, right? Right? Hey, that's a thing. And I can sing River of My Heart. Maybe. Oh, why are there 3 people watching now? Hello, third person. Whoever you are. Let's see. Yeah, that's Ubuntu's logo, and I realize how lopsided the font is now. It's okay, I did this on a different layer, which means that I can do this. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Wow, I love layers so much. Save my arse. Again and again and again and again, do it again, do it again. Again and again and again and again, do it again, do it again. Yup. Okay, wait, that's one ship. Done. Okay, not like done, but like done enough. Woohoo. Okay. Gonna merge all these layers, and if anything goes wrong, I'm gonna blame myself from like last week or something. Like, cause I'll probably be working on this next week when something goes wrong. Ah. Dang, wait. Willwood being out of range is real as shit though. You know what we should do? We should sing Blink Gone together. Yeah, we should sing Blink Gone together. Okay, wait, I need to stop laughing like a maniac. Okay, next ship up is Red Hat. So for Red Hat, I was using the light galley in Uncharted Waters as a reference. Searching it up again. Lights galley. Lights galley. Okay, so for the light galley, they have like let me draw the structure out with this brush. Bam! They have like this is their galley, okay? They have like this, and then they have their narrow ass boats that is kinda curvy now that I think about it. Curvature. Yes, it's curvy here. Narrow ass boats. They have like their rope connects here, connects here, connects here. Then this like their other wood thing. Then their mast, their huge ass mast, connects all the way down to like in a right angle sort of way to like a lower part of their boat. Yes. Okay, so the way that I'm gonna try and differentiate the boats is that I'm gonna go to tone curve when I'm done with everything. I'm gonna make this like significantly darker like that, and then make the other one significantly lighter like this, like this. Yeah, like this. I'll see how. I'm good at this tone curve shit, okay? Believe in me. Believe. Okay, yes. So, what was I doing? Ah, yes, contemplating every single one of my life decisions, as always. That's not what you were doing. Don't lie to yourself, Marie Clara Teo. Okay. Shit, I keep name dropping myself. Oh well. You have another rope here. Yes, okay, I think that's all the ropes that we will have for the light galley, after which we will not be required to draw any more ropes, but like there's a railing here that I would like to draw. Me trying to draw lore accurate ships for absolutely no flipping reason. Like, it's not required, Mari. It's not required. Side bow. Ah. Okay, whatever. I only have 6 minutes left. Oh my days. You know what I should do with those 6 minutes? I should pause here and I should attempt to sing. I should attempt to sing instead. Let's see, what do I save this as? Book cover. Book cover. Okay, other than that, I'm also drawing like a collab thing with my friend. So it's basically like we're collabing, um, we're collabing, what do I call it? We're art collabing, so we're coloring each other's sketches. Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay, where's my Twitch thing? Ah, yes. Yeah, it's showing. Okay then. I can full screen this and then pause probably. Let's go from like around the start. But you can't hear the instrumental, so you'll just hear me singing a cappella for the rest of the time till I stop. How long is this? 319. Yeah, around there. A pale silhouette in the mirror. 이기적인 눈빛 서변인 거로 자욱한 이거 새는 모두 알아 겨는 채 전할래. Don't be afraid, hold my hand and tell, let me take you. And I just want you to be my side. 따라와, don't look down, 올라와 play. 시간도 잠재 고요한 나공 위에. 너를 앞서려 연이로 우리는 단디를 잔여면이로 아는지라면 you and I would be nice. Oh hell nah bro. Stand on my hands and feel the water go witness. God, can't you grant last wish from me? 는 시간이 따로 떨린데 눈을 채 one to tap count 1 2 3 let's dance with me 디탈리디타 babe hold my hand now to tell let me take you and I just want you to be my side. Don't look down 올라와 play 시간도는 제 고요한 나공 위에 That's too high. I'm not gonna sing this part. You and I would be nice. This is why I can't sing, bro. Oh my days. Take like I'm yours. 적어도 우리 함께한 안내려요 무대 벽에 이제 해줘. This is why, okay, so basically the plan is that I will collab this with my friend, as in, cause she has a higher range than me by like an octave or two. She can cover the chorus and I will cover the verses, cause her range is higher and my range is lower, and she can't cover the lower parts, but I can't cover the higher parts. You see, symbiosis or something. Yes, yes, yes. But basically that's what we plan on doing. Okay. Back to the ships now. I only have like what? 1.5 minutes left. Bro, I love Willwood sometimes. I mean, I love Willwood all the time, so what am I talking about? Let's see. I wonder if I should use a more pinkish hue for like the mask this time around. Cause like red hat ma. Red! Get what I'm saying? Red! Okay, I need the fill tool for this crap. Hiya! 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 Ha ha hiya! Okay, nope, that looks bad. Today, let's dance with me. Da dun da dun da dun. Da dun da dun da dun. But basically, this is what the other ship is supposed to look like, somewhat, okay? And then you have the railing behind, the other thing behind. I'll probably be going back into this with like the alcohol marker and then see how Yeah. Oh, 20 seconds left. Let's just block this out first. This is a railing, so I don't really need to like color it in. Let's erase the railing for now, cause I will be like doing it proper, like next time around. Yeah. Maybe a more reddish brown for this, but the first one is already pretty reddish brown, so I'm not sure. I guess I should edit the colors of the first one first. Yup. Okay, it has officially been 1 hour from 3 to 4. Thank you for tuning in if you tuned in. Bye bye now.